I would put on a nice mini skirt and go on the streets just to be able to buy an ultimate version of the Falcon.
What?
Today's video is gonna be a bit different than what I usually do on this channel. We've got a top 3 robots that I believe they deserve an ultimate version. Obviously this is just my personal preference, so please comment down below what robot would you like to see more as an ultimate version. With that being said, let's get to it and have a look at the number 1. So the number 1 is the Owl Queen, and the Owl Queen is probably the most unused robot in War Robots history. I have probably seen more Cossacks on the battlefield than this guy. And while his design is amazing, there's a lot that can be done in terms of viability. They could improve his inbuilt weapon to shoot multiple enemies like the Seraph for example. They could definitely add some resistance or stealth while using its flying ability, and then obviously 3 module slots, which is a must. And if we want to get a bit crazy, 4 medium weapons instead of 4 light weapons. That would be kinda awesome, right? So yeah, these are some of the potential changes that could make this guy a more viable option. At number 2 we have the Mercury, and here I have to first apologize for the quality. This is some really old footage and is the only recording I had. Now, I remember back in the days when I had nothing but Griffins and Leos in my hangar. This was my first fancy robot to say like this, with cool abilities, and definitely it was a lot of fun to play with it. And while you can still make this robot viable with all the broken drones and weapons, I haven't seen one of these in a long time, and I would definitely love to see an ultimate version, mostly because what I've said, it was my first love, so that's pretty much it. At number 3 we have the Falcon, and guys, hear me out. I would put on a nice mini skirt and go on the streets just to be able to buy an ultimate version of the Falcon. I would sell a kidney, a leg. Okay, you get the point. I cannot express in words how iconic and how much fun was to play this robot. But just like the Mercury, I haven't seen one in a long time. As for some potential upgrades, they could probably add some resistance when he goes into his Fangs Out ability mode instead of losing it. I see no reason to mess with the firepower since it already has 3 heavy weapon slots, and other than that they could probably give him a brand new pair of legs so it doesn't look like he skipped legs day for all these years. This would be all for this video. I hope you liked it, and again, comment down below with your personal preference, and I catch you guys in the next one.